Billionaire Democrat megadonor George Soros says the United States and other transatlantic nations must do whatever is in their power to back the Ukraine against Russia in the ongoing conflict overseas. After Russia first invaded the Ukraine on February the 24th, Soros says that the United States and its allies ought to have as much involvement in the conflict as possible, even as Americans overwhelmingly oppose the United States' involvement. I have witnessed the Ukraine transform from a collapsing part of the Soviet Union to a liberal democracy and open society, Soros wrote in a series of statements online. It is important that both the transatlantic alliance, but also other nations, do whatever is in their power to support the Ukraine in its time of existential threat, he said. Soros' urging of more U.S. involvement in the Ukraine comes as President Joe Biden has announced he will send another round of American troops to Germany. The total number of American troops deployed to aid in the Ukraine-Russia conflict now stands at 12,000. Joe Biden is also asking U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers to volunteer to leave their posts at the southern border for deployment to Poland. Likewise, Biden is sending $350 million in American taxpayer money to aid in the Ukraine. An Associated Press poll released last week revealed that 72% of American adults do not want the U.S. to play a major role in the conflict. Instead, they prefer the U.S. play a minor role or no role at all. To get more in the story, click the link to Breitbart in the description.